What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today is Monday, the 16th of February. It's a bank holiday in Canada and America, but I'm still going over the price action on Nasdaq 100. See what we did today and just a general outlook on the week. This one going to be a very short one, so let's get right into it. So today we had pretty much half day trading. No trades for me today. I didn't even bother waking up for London session. So this is what we look like on the daily time frame. So inside day, and we begin the week inside the range of the previous week. I'm expecting us to maybe trade up a bit and then continue selling off, but let us see what we really get. As a daily, the 4 hour. So today, very tight range, pretty much a 100 and well, it's still a 300 point range from the high to the low, but pretty decent range in terms of price movement. It's a very tight range, but still pretty decent move in terms of pips. There were some, decent opportunities that we could have capitalized on. So the daily, we closed green today. The market closed right around midday, a little bit after midday there, but maybe around 2 p.m. This is what the weekly candle looks like. Get back over now to the 1 hour time frame. So this is what the 1 hour time frame looks like. Sideways move, and so we already open for the next day's session, and still inside of this range. So really and truly, I am going to basically be using the high of Friday, the high and the low of Friday, to map out today or tomorrow's price action. So I think we should have a pretty busy day tomorrow, or for the rest of the week rather, on the calendar. So the weekly calendar. So today we had tomorrow we have CPI. It was a bank holiday almost right across the board, Canada and US and China. Tomorrow we have a bank holiday in China. Well, seems like bank holiday quite a few days, but going into this week, tomorrow we have some high news on CAD and US dollar. We should have some unemployment claims Thursday, Wednesday, FOMC minutes. I'm going to be home for that day, so let us see if we can capitalize. Friday, some more high impact news again. So pretty jam-packed week on the calendars. So expecting some volatility. Hope we get some directional price action as well. So this is what we currently look like on the 1 hour time frame. Like I said, on the 15 will look like this. Traded up, came back down, traded back up, and see currently we open a little push up and came back down. So we had this new week opening gap right here. We went up, came back down into the gap and bought for a bit, traded up into this. This is a 15-minute order block supply zone. Then we trade all the way down, took out these internal lows from Friday. This is Friday PM lows, and we just traded back up to end the day there. Let me show you now what we look like on the lower time frame. Like I said, no trades for me today. Asian session was a bit lackluster, not much move, just what you see right here we did. Um, Volatility really came in right around midnight. We came down, came back up, and then we sold off going into Frankfurt session. So Frankfurt right around 1 a.m. We got some little buy opportunities right there. Some little buy opportunities here, setting up an order block and having established this low here, tested this as a breaker block. All of this inside the macro. So this is a buy entry here, another one here, another one here inside these macros going into London session. Pretty consolidatory, but there were still moves buying up now in London session, and this is where we pretty much created the high of the day. So traded up all the way up to create this high right around 435, and then now we started selling from around 5 a.m. and we pretty much did that for the rest of the day. So 5 sold off, 6 sold off, from around 6 until 8:45 it was sideways choppy, not much price action. Right around 9:15 there about we had another sell off, another leg down, and this was the most significant trade, or the cleanest move for the day. Then we had a buy up here, nice little inversion before 10 a.m. and we bought back up. The 10 a.m. macro gave us another sell off, which was a little bit more defined. Sold off right there, and then we just ranged out for the rest of the day. So 11 gave us a little buy up before selling back down. 11:45, same thing. Going into lunchtime, another little buy up, and then we just pretty much ended the day right there. PM session was pretty much non-existent because the market kind of closed off at 2, but the liquidity dried up or shut off before then. And that is really it for the video. The rest appears kind of moved just the same. Currency is a little bit more. Gold, let me see if we add any type of significant move on gold. Open this chart. That is one gold chart. Let me see. I just can look at all the chart on gold, see where we're sitting at. So this is silver. So we sold off. It was mainly selling today on gold. So I mean, that is it for today's video. Like I said, not much happened, so taking it easy today. Until next time, I'll catch you with another review tomorrow. Peace.